And so, it was a bad investment of school funds that changed the destination of YN. Fortunately, with the grace of God, in the direction of the Society of Jesus that time. Now, is there a lesson to be learned from history? Yes, there is. With the financial market just as turbulent today, and our various YN funds snowballing up to tens of thousands of dollars, the danger of making another bad investment is real again. On the School Development Project Board, I make it my policy to oppose to making high-yield, quick return investments with donation funds. I'd rather see our sweet dream of redevelopment last a bit longer than to end as a nightmare. Back from dreams to reality, you might ask, how can a young YNite like me engage myself with YN after I leave school? My answer is, there are 3 things you can do after you leave YN. The first thing you can do is to become an active member of the PSA, Past Students Association, and help to make it strong, united, and intelligent so that it can make effective contributions to the school through her seat in the SMC, the School Management Committee. As the largest group of stakeholders in YN, the PSA's voice will no doubt be heard. Learning the following basics about the PSA would help as a start. The PSA has now 5,109 registered members. Our official mailing list has 2,438 active addresses. 908 have uploaded data to our online search directory, Find and YNite, including one from Toronto this morning. Globally, we have 15 overseas chapters that hold international conferences every other year. We host the Students of the Year Award and sponsor student ambassadors to visit our overseas chapters every year. Under the Timeless Bonding Scheme, we have no less than 10 interest groups and 3 professional fraternities, namely the medical, legal, and financial fraternities. It's a long list. Our 31 past presidents are holding luncheon meetings every other month. The headlines of our official PSA website is updated on a daily basis, public holidays and speech days inclusive. Under the YN.net banner, we have connected over 100 YN-related websites. We run a mentorship scheme to help our young YNites every year. Our general fund supports all kinds of students' activities. Throughout the year, we hold sports, social, and fundraising functions attended by hundreds. I can go on, but as you can imagine, there's a lot of work to be done to organize and implement all the above activities. It relies heavily on the efforts of a handful of die-hard YNites found mostly in the PSA Council. They are contributing their time and expertise selflessly and would welcome your support and participation. Do not be shy to come forward and volunteer your services to the PSA, for we need young blood like you to replenish ancient dinosaurs like me. Do not use your lack of resources as the excuse for not helping. It is not your resources that count, it's your resourcefulness. Resources always have limitations. Resourcefulness does not. The second thing you can do after you leave YN is to become an informed and intelligent critic of YN who can make constructive comments relevant to the vision and mission of the school and in the context of the Jesuit education she's providing. As a quick reminder, the vision is to provide a holistic, liberating, and transforming Catholic education. The mission is to make students strive for excellence and become responsible and compassionate citizens and caring leaders. And Jesuit education is based on a teaching-learning mode called Jesuit pedagogy, sometimes known as Ignatian pedagogy. It provides ample opportunities for the interplay of students in the context of experience, reflection, and action, and aims to create men for others, to serve God and society, not himself. The third thing you can do after you leave YN is to live the life of a good YNite, without deviating from the path paved by Jesuit education. When YN celebrated her Golden Jubilee in 1969, my grandfather was invited back to address the school on Speech Day. He said, "I'd like you to remember that the school is only providing you with knowledge of what is right and what is wrong, and it is for you to decide which to follow." His concern was well-founded and is still valid today, when human values and business ethics are wearing thin in society. It is unfortunate that despite of all our efforts to promote basic human values and business ethics at the Hong Kong IIEL and the AIBE, we still receive the occasional bad news that the YNite has gone astray. AIBE is Association of International Business Ethics. 國際經濟倫理協會 is run by Father Rothman in Beijing. And HKIIE is Father Dinan's visual organization, right? You might then ask, how can I avoid going off the path paved by Jesuit education? The answer is, there's now a new tool that can help you to stay on the right path. It is the document, the profile of the Jesuit students at graduation. I recommend using it as a guidebook for self-examination and reflection. Use the 40 definitions grouped under the 5 profile categories to check if you're living up to expectation as Jesuit graduates. I'm sure Father Chow has already introduced this profile to you. I have uploaded a copy of it to the PSA website. I suggest you go and download it tonight and use it to scan your own life as often as you virus scan your PC computer. Looking into the future, there will be no hope of increasing the presence of Jesuit priests in YN. But I'm optimistic that with Jesuit education methodology well implemented among teachers and students, and with the tripartite unity of school, PSA, and PTA remaining strong, YN has a good chance of staying as a great Jesuit school. The deciding factor rests with the quality of the new generations of YNites we are producing, and how well their YNness can sustain in society. Yes, I'm talking about you, young gentlemen back there in this room. YN's future is in your hands. When you leave this room today, I ask that you remember to do 3 things. 1, elevate yourselves to become die-hard YNites of the PSA. 2, continue to care for YN as a lifelong commitment. 3, stand up in society as men for others with moral values taught by Jesuit education. I repeat that again. 1, elevate yourselves to become die-hard YNites of the PSA. 2, continue to care for YN as a lifelong commitment. And 3, stand up in society as men for others with moral values taught by Jesuit education. Now tell me, do you think you can do that? I can't hear you. Thank you and God bless you all.